It's time to get buck wild. Ooh, tonight I'm gonna get wild tonight. Make up for lost time tonight. Gotta get me into something cause it's on tonight. Ooh, tonight I'm gonna get wild tonight. Make up for lost time tonight. Gotta get me into something cause it's on tonight.
Hey. Oh, y'all lit tonight. Welcome back to another episode of Late Night Shenanigans. Got your girls here. Hope you enjoyed this episode tonight. We got a couple of cool topics and a special guest tonight. So how y'all feeling, ladies? How you feeling?
Yeah. Good. All right. Good.
Yeah. Everybody cute. Y'all cute.
Thank girl, you look cute.
Y'all. What you say? Titty.
Titty.
All right. Before
or lack thereof.
Oh, stop. We're gonna go ahead and.
She's so
stupid. I know.
I've got it. I'm drinking. I'm drinking me
drinking water. Oh, okay.
White Russian tonight.
Girl,
again.
I love
White
it.
Russian again. And it matches with my goblet again.
Oh, you run that back.
There you go.
Run back the goblet
cheers,
again.
Cheers.
Okay. Ready, per usual. All right, and then last but not least, let's go ahead and get a quick roll call in.
Hola, it's Tavia.
Hey, it's your girl Chantel.
What's up, y'all? It's Constance.
And I'm Kimberly again. Well, Kim, sorry. Again, welcome back. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Do all the things. Just do the things. We appreciate it. Thank you for those of you that have. So we're going to go ahead and get into our first topic. And I had to write some of these down. So we posed the question earlier. Asked us random people. Finish this question. Why do women? So what I'm going to do, I wrote down a few of them that we got responses for. And whoever wants to just jump in, because there's a few of them, so we're going to try to get to all of them. If you got an answer, just go ahead and jump in. We don't have to do the go around thing. We're just going to keep it moving. So y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
First one. And I'm reading these verbatim. So first one. Why do women put on so much damn makeup?
Wow.
Who wants to take that one?
Okay, well, I'll go. I like it. It makes me cute. It makes me feel pretty. I don't need it, but I like it because I want to.
Period.
And I mean, what's your definition of so much? Because I mean, I wear makeup, but I feel like the makeup that I wear, I don't feel like it's a gang of makeup. I feel like it's some, but
yeah.
I don't know. I agree with Kim. I wear it because I like it, and it makes me feel nice. And who doesn't want to feel nice? Pretty.
I feel
pretty. I try to do the minimum. I don't like all that foundation caked up on my face, so I try to stick with the minimum. The eyes, the lips.
Especially when it's hot.
But like when it comes to like the foundation and stuff, I kind of get it. I'll be like, why? You be seeing some of these girls out here, you can see it when you face to face with them. You can see that it's all caked up, layers on your face. Yeah.
You just gotta know how to tastefully apply it properly and get the right products where it doesn't look cakey.
I wouldn't even give them casket ready, because you got people that was in the casket that were looking better than that. Like they makeup not even caked up on like that.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next question.
No, but real fast. I just wanted to add on to it real fast before we go on, because with makeup, it's really just supposed to enhance your already natural, beautiful features that the Lord blessed you with. So I do feel like some women can go a little overboard with it, but for the most part, it's an enhancer, and you know, it's just something that a lot of us
on the other side of that coin. Some women like dead ass, like y'all have seen these before and after TikTok. These cats, it makes their beauty, like it makes.
That's true too.
Okay, so before we F ourselves, we're gonna go ahead and
show them. But Kimberly, we're gonna show them one day. LNS crew, no makeup. Y'all can see us with no makeup.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
You'll see our natural
with
beauty. This stuff right here for the camera, we just enhance it.
Right.
Y'all can see it without any makeup when they watch.
Right. All right, next question. Why do women baby the boys but are so tough on the girls?
Because we feel like boys are harder or tougher, or they're meant to be tougher than girls. We feel like girls are a little bit more,
and they're targeted,
and they have a little target on their back because they're girls versus the boy.
I can agree with that. I feel like they already, when you're born as a black male, I would say, speaking for our culture, you pretty much already have a target on your back. So you kind of have to groom them from jump about what it is.
They learn that love from mom first woman that they love.
Yeah.
And I mean, it goes the same way, because I feel like if you flip it around, the men do the same thing to the baby girls. You know what I'm saying? They all hard on their sons, but when it comes to their baby girls, they, oh my gosh, putty, they melt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it goes both ways.
Have sex. Their sons can have sex. They talk about it. Oh, let me give you some pointers. But let your little girl say she want to do it. They like,
right. Put them in a headlock.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Exactly.
I have nothing. Y'all said it all.
I have nothing.
Okay. Next one. Have so much trouble deciding what to eat. Guilty.
Because we like everything. Well, I can't speak for everybody. I like to eat. I answer that one quick, fast, and then
I eat whatever too. I'm down for whatever you choose.
I want everything. I want the whole smorgasbord.
Oh, sometimes our mood just takes us. We don't really be knowing. We might want sushi. We might want pizza. We might want chicken. We don't know. Just pick something that we want.
Give me everything.
Most of the time, I be knowing. I be having that feeling.
Look, mine know me. You know what I like. Don't be. No discussion.
Yeah.
See, I like different things, but it's usually that when it's asked spur of the moment, I don't know at that moment, and I got to think about it, because right now I might not have the taste for barbecue, or I might not have the taste for shrimp. I got to think about it. Give me a minute.
Well,
ask me that morning and give me time before we go out. I think about it. By the time we go out, I'll figure it out. But don't ask me right there, because I need a minute.
I don't know about not having a taste for shrimp. I can eat seafood all day, every day. When I wake up, when I go to bed, find me in the sea.
I can eat crab all day too.
That's a
no. I have to want it. If I don't want it, I'm not. It's gonna be a waste of money. So don't. I don't want to go somewhere where they're not gonna have what I want.
Yeah, it's just so many options out there. We just gotta figure out what we're in the mood for.
Yes.
That's what I process it. We just have to process.
Ask me in the morning. Don't ask me when we in the car trying to go somewhere. Ask me when I wake up.
And be getting mad because you being indecisive. What you want to eat? I don't know. What you want to eat? Why you asking me?
Right.
Okay, well, to tag on to that question, and I had to screenshot this one because it was long, and I'm going to read this one also verbatim. Give me 1 second. So the question, it was, why do women ask if you're hungry, knowing they're hungry? Then when you propose a place to eat, they eliminate every suggestion until you say the one they wanted to go to in the first place. I get that, because I probably do that. I'm pretty sure I do that.
I mean,
I had to think about it. I had to make sure. I had to be sure that that's what I wanted. That's why.
You had to build that taste up. Sometimes you got to build that taste.
Yeah.
I guess I would agree with that, because I mean, I don't think that I put you I set you up, put you in that situation. Just nope, shot everything down to be on some, just to get where I want to go. Because if I already have something in mind, then why not just say that? So I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with what you said.
Look, I don't know, homie. My heart won't what it won't at that time. Just roll with it.
Yeah.
All right. Deal with it, fellas. All right, next question. Why do women have to be so damn difficult?
What you mean by
difficult?
Right.
What do you mean?
That's the question.
What you
difficult
mean
when it's time to get ready and it's time to go, we take a little bit longer than you. So when we got to figure out what we want to eat. So,
because I mean, if that's the case, then men are difficult too at times.
Yeah.
You know, you can flip that one right on back around. Boomerang it. So, I don't really know how to answer that one. I guess it depends on.
Yeah.
I think it would depend on your definition of difficult.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Pick another question. Give me
another question.
Look, for maybe the third or fourth time now, I'm reading these verbatim. So,
right.
Why do women act like they don't fart?
Oh, I
fart.
I do.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not her.
Yeah. I'm not
okay.
I'm not her.
She's not me.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, you know, out in public at a restaurant and just walking by people just, you know, I'm not doing all of that. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm not. If I got some gas that got to come out, I'ma release it. I don't want to hold it in because you know that do all kinds of stuff up in here. And you can feel like you're having a heart attack, but it's really gas. So you don't need to hold on to it. But back to the why do women?
You have gas. Like you be angry.
You need to fart. Let it go. Let it go.
Those early on relationships, probably. Like the early on relationships, you don't want the guys to know that they farted want to be cute. Maybe it's the early on.
In the beginning, but I'm sorry. I don't even know. Maybe it's just me being older, but no, if I gotta let one go, I'm gonna let it go. It's like it's natural, it happens. You don't want to be nasty with it and just like I said, just be on some and you know the poops because them bad. But I mean,
that was a difficult one right there, but I let it out.
Yeah, but to answer the question, I think some women do it, you know, just because they may feel like it's unladylike to do it, or you know, just you know, to be cute and just you know, maintain that whole thing of being a woman.
Like I'll walk away because I be knowing my farts don't smell too good.
You just burn and you leave it there and you walk off like, y'all smell that?
There's an art to it. You can't just willy-nilly. You gotta work it. You gotta work it out. You know?
Let me walk away for a minute because my farts is deadly.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let them farts go though. Let them fart. Y'all don't want to be around here feeling like y'all having a heart attack when you just need to fart one good time.
Right.
Stop holding that stuff in. It's natural.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, and last but not least, why do women stay longer than they should?
Because
what you mean, like in a relationship?
Relationships.
I'm gonna assume that's what the question meant. Yes.
They have emotional attachment.
Or stay at like a party or a gathering instead of leaving when the man ready to leave.
Let's just say they were talking about a relationship. Let's say they was. I agree with Constant.
Yes,
emotional attachment.
Emotional attachment.
Yeah, we can go on and on and on about it.
Children.
You got faith in that brother. You got faith in that brother, and you hoping that he gonna change and turn around. So you giving them chance after chance after chance.
Some people stay. Some people stay for financial reasons too. Stay longer for financial reasons. They not ready to be on their own after being in a relationship for so long
because they scared.
So,
it could be a domestic violence.
A lot of people have invested a lot of time, you know, and they don't want to leave that situation because they feel like, not the fear of starting over. Yeah, it's a lot of different reasons. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this one.
I don't know. No, you got to the point where you went. You got to the point where you went clip. But I'm sure there was a length of time.
Yeah.
Probably maybe should have, but didn't. So let's not clip. No, you put some time.
No, I'm saying from now on is.
Yeah, now on.
I ain't saying clip.
Chantel, like red flag, deuces.
Bye.
All right. Well, that's the end of that segment.
That's it. That was kind of cool.
Responding with the questions, we appreciate it.
Thanks.
From time to time, we do like to put questions on our LNS discussion group. We're not really getting feedback from you guys, so we're ending up having to put it on our personal pages. If you're in the LNS group, we would appreciate it if we post something or ask a question or something. You don't have to, of course, but you're there. What are you there for? We're there to interact with you guys, so we would love it if you would interact with us. And with that, we will be right back.
They even have an anonymous option, so just put it on anonymous if you don't want to be known.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Y'all still feeling good?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody's looking good, feeling good. All right, well, as you can see, we have a guest that is with us tonight, but this is Sir Charles. Say hi to the people one time.
Hello. Hey.
Yeah. So before we move into the next topic, everybody just go ahead and continue being comfortable. Go ahead and grab whatever you want and just take a shot, take a sip, whatever. Just remain in your element. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and move right on into the next topic. For this one, we're going to talk about the fellas on this one, okay? Our kings. Now, we know that there are some that need to be dethroned, like all the way dethroned. But then there are some out there that don't really get acknowledged as much as they should, or they don't get that credit that they deserve. So my question to everyone here is, what are some of the things, or what is something that you feel like those good men out there don't really get enough credit for? Like I said, I know we have those, bad seeds out there. We have those ones that don't really, deserve the title of being called a man or a king. But what are some things that you feel like men don't get enough credit for?
Taking care of their kids.
I was gonna say
Taking care of their kids.
being considered a custodial parent just as much as the mother is considered.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a difference between a daddy and a father.
You try to divide that,
Of course.
and no longer together, they automatically make the mothers custodial parents, and then your dads, even if he's a great dad, he's doing everything he's supposed to do, he's considered a non-custodial. I mean, you can go to court, try to hash it out, fight it out, whatever. But even if you do, I still feel like they don't get as much credit as the moms when they're really good dads. I
Just
don't
to
think
piggyback on what you said as well, I feel like the bad dads get more shine, like even though it's negative, but they get more shine than the good ones.
Right.
You see the post all the times on, the horrible or the bad fathers, baby daddies, or whatever you want to say. And then the good ones, you get it on Father's Day and maybe on their birthdays. You know what I mean? So
Right.
for me, it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's definitely not enough.
You being a man, Charles, what do you think?
Well, the negative energy obviously gets fed first. That's just the era we're in with social media. Like people are always going to feed into the bad stuff, so you see that spread everywhere, whether it be on Father's Day or any other day celebrating men or fathers. You see people that are bitter or angry, and it ends up being negative overall. But men in general, it's not the big things. It's the little things I think that they don't get credit for, just doing man things of mowing the yard or taking care of things around the house that they have to do, fixing things or changing a tire, just the little things that we might see as stupid, but we've gotten so out of because we've eliminated this whole man role, woman role thing, to where the men don't necessarily take pride in doing the things that men should just naturally do. Like that's part of your job. And when they do these things, people look at it as a society like they don't recognize that anymore as, okay, that's a man being a man.
And I kind of get that part too, because it's like if you are doing something you're supposed to be doing, well, like taking care of your kids, I mean, that's something you are supposed to be doing. I don't really we don't get a credit for doing what we do to take care of business or take care of our kids. So I don't really see like pointing it out. Like you can show appreciation, but I don't really see like saying, oh, you should get credit for something you already should be doing. Like, but if you're get credit for things that you're going out of out of your
Above
way
and
to
beyond.
do. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like if you're doing something you already supposed to be doing,
Okay,
what are
should you
we
get
giving
credit?
you the credit for if you're supposed to be doing that already anyway?
So should a woman get credit for being a mother?
We
Yes.
don't. We get appreciated, but we don't like it. It's what we're doing the things that we're supposed to be doing already.
Women get credit.
You
Women
shouldn't
get credit
have
for being a
to.
mother.
What I'm saying is that you shouldn't have to say, "Oh, I'm going to give you credit for that," but I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing already. If I'm
Yeah, but
going
every now
above
and
and
again,
beyond,
though, that pat on the back, hey, keep it up. You're doing great. You know, a lot like, you know, with like I agree with everything that you guys have said thus far, but I'm just like it's men out here, whether they're fathers or not, that are doing their thing. But one of the main things I agree with is, you know, the whole negativity. Everybody feeds into the negative stuff, so that's definitely going to get more shine. But it's men out here that are taking care of their families. They're going to work like they're supposed to. They're making sure their wives or their, you know, girlfriends are good. Like they're doing everything that they're supposed to be doing as a man. But sometimes when you find that you have those men that are out here doing things that they don't have any business doing, making a bad name for a lot of the other men, that kind of takes away from those people that are doing what they should. So
Right.
I just feel like that. I feel like those men that are holding their families down, holding their household down, they're coming up, they're treating women well, they're working, they're making a way for themselves. I feel like they need to be big up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like that happens often. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like as women, like I just said, we look to be, you know, to have that pat on the back for doing what we're supposed to do as moms, as wives, because that's just how it is. But men need to feel that love too. You know,
Right.
they should. They deserve it as well.
Right. I totally agree. I totally.
And don't get it twisted. A real man is going to call out another man for not taking care of his family, his kids, doing
Yeah.
those
mm-hmm.
small things. Like that's not something that we're not going to hold other men accountable for. But like I said, we've got caught up that we've reached a place to where men are seen in such a negative light, to where the guys that are doing what they're supposed to be doing, it's almost negated by all the negative energy shifted toward deadbeat dads or absentee fathers, however you want to put it. Like, but the real men are going, we recognize these are the issues, but the men that are trying to do what they need to do, you do need that small bit of positive reinforcement, because as men, we're taught to bottle all that in, and if anything is bothering us, you know, we're not going to say anything.
Suck it up.
Yada, yada,
Be
yada.
a man. Yeah.
Right.
And that goes into the whole aspect of mental illness being a real issue, and men just now in the past couple of years acknowledging the fact of, oh, I'm going through some things. Let me acknowledge that and be truthful about it. And those little pieces of positive reinforcement help men through that, just like they help women through those things.
Right.
Women are going through bad times and they need a man to be like, well, I appreciate this, that, and the other of just the normal things you do. And that we reached a point where men are finally being vocal about that going both ways, to where okay, like I need to be in a good place too.
Yeah.
And too many men for so long have been in a spot of, you know, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm good. I'm just going to bottle all this inside and drink myself to death, or whatever it may be. You know.
Yeah.
That be them ones that be they have a outburst when they hold out that end, and they be having an outburst.
A breakdown, anxiety attack, and just flip out on everybody, and it happens.
Or the men that commit suicide.
Yeah.
You know, that's a bigger issue amongst men amongst any other group, is men commit suicide at a far higher rate because they take all that and they put it down in here, and then they lose their mind one day.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I've encountered that, you know, on a personal level, men sometimes feel like, you know, they can't show being vulnerable. They gotta be so hard and tough, and they can't, you know, it's okay. It's absolutely 100% okay to be that way. Like, I get 100%.
I know, but because there's some, you know, little boys, you know, and teens and whatever that do have the fathers, though. Some of them, they're not allowing that. That's still to this day, that's not allowed. Like Tavia thinks that earlier, man up. be a man.
Yeah,
So
be a
does
man.
you know, you
Don't
can't
you
be
cry.
that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
because I cry and I hurt or I express myself. Does that make me less than a man? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree
But
with that.
there's got to be a happy medium to where like I was brought up like that. I had a father and a grandfather that taught me to be tough. To they mess with me to pick on me just to toughen me up. But there's a happy medium between that and somebody being abusive towards you and being raised in an abusive environment to where it's okay, your daddy beat the mess out of you if you show any weakness. Like, and then those
Yeah.
men grow up and they do the same type of crazy stuff to their kids.
So it helped you being brought up that way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Women are strong, but men, they're just as strong. You know what I'm saying? And so you still have to take the time out to acknowledge like all of the good things that they're doing out here too. Women run the world. Yeah, we do. But we got these men out here, the good men, like I said, that are out here doing their thing. They deserve some credit. Like they really, really do. They hold us down. They take care of their families and their kids, and yeah, that should be praised, and not just on Father's Day. Like how we were saying, it should be something that's normalized and it's just done. Period. Just because. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was something that was, kind of important to talk about. Because on here we talk about men on our show and stuff like that, but it's usually like in a relationship type setting or stuff like that. But I don't know. I just thought that would be something that's worth talking about.
Yeah.
So.
And ladies, if you're not doing it, try that shit. Like, let your man know you appreciate it, you're valued. Like, thank you. Like, give them some words of encouragement. Like, you never know how it might affect them moving forward. So try it.
Try it.
Like,
Anybody else got
share.
anything? Yeah, y'all got anything else y'all want to say on the topic? Charles, thank you for being our guest tonight. You got anything else you want to express or share?
I'm good.
You good? You said what you had to say?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is our show for this evening. Thank you for tuning in. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of those things. Hit the bell so you'll be notified for the very next episode. Thank you for hanging in there with us. And until next time, y'all got a drink still or y'all done? Y'all out with it?
Yeah, I got this though.
Mine over there.
All right. Cheers. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, the rest of y'all evening.
Cheers.
Thanks for hanging in there with us. Celebrate your men. Tell them you appreciate them.
Right. I'm gonna call.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.